This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Back in front. Now. Clear around you. You hear the spotters telling them they're clear. Got a spinner in turn 2. You heard the spotters call it. There it is, the number 7 of Stan Boyd, the Conley Racing Chevy. That was Morgan Shepherd's ride for the first 2 races, but the teams parted way. We are not going to go yellow. The race will continue as Boyd was able to keep it in yourself, as maybe you should. You always wonder, did I lose anything? It really did wonders for his confidence to come back and run that good right out of the box. And Corelli still continues in 14th position. Last lap at about 29.9 seconds. And now we do have a full course caution. We've got a truck into the wall. It is the number 72. And he has Randy McDonald, our 3M World BestBuy.com Chevrolet. Lead change. Let's take a look and see how it went. Well, he's coming through turns 3 and 4. He just snuck down to the inside. He just pinched the truck a little bit coming down the front straightaway. Got to the inside of Ruttman and just drove it into the corner a little deeper than Ruttman. Ruttman decided just to back off. Ruttman is not that far behind. He's not losing contact with the leaders either. All 4 of the we got a big smoker down there. It's Ryan McGlynn as he looks like he has lost the motor on his truck as he's making his way down on the apron of the racetrack, the Howes Lubricator Chevrolet. His best run ever at Daytona, 16th. He's taking another run and whoa, contact! And we've got a crash on the front straightaway. And Randy Tolsma is involved along with the 98 of Kenny Martin. Oh, what a terrible, terrible break. You can see the smoke from that in-truck camera. And it was a better view of what happened. You can see he got down to the inside. They can see it happening in plenty of time, but everybody tried to sneak to the inside. Randy clear to the inside, couldn't get back out. Biffle barely misses it as he goes around, but Randy was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Michael Bryce got himself a good crew chief, Rodney Haygood, turning the wrenches on that number 02 Chevy. It certainly is colorful as far as paint jobs go, no question about that. Boy, 2 wheels below the line, that can destabilize. Uh-oh, trouble for the number 93 of Wayne Edwards. The World BestBuy.com Chevy has spun it around in turn number 2. Looks like he kept it off the wall for the most part, maybe a touch, but... Yeah, he touched it a little bit. You can see that little wrinkle in the back, and there you can see the left rear fender's got a wrinkle in it. So he did touch it, but not real hard, but he will have to go in the pit area and probably just make sure there's nothing loose on there. And in control this time by, look at the difference. The margin, 1.4 seconds over Jack Sprague. Hard to believe that he wins a race here in 1977, and this many years later, he's still this strong. You know what's ironic about this? Sprague has not led a lap today, and he did not lead a lap last year in rallying to come back to finish second, but he has led the most laps here by far over anyone. I mean, he had 626 laps led here at Phoenix alone. That was 45% coming into this race. And you can see he has moved up to the second spot, but I don't know. Right now, it's Joe Ruttman's race to lose. Yeah, I think you're exactly right. Joe Ruttman has things well in hand, and I really believe the only thing that can lose this race for him is if a yellow comes out, it goes back green. He's not very fast on the restart for at least 2 or 3 laps. The battle there between Greg Biffle and the number 1 of Dennis Setzer, that is for 5th on the racetrack. 7 laps to go. It'll be 6 this time by. Setzer's another one of those trucks that's gotten stronger and stronger as the day has gone on. He didn't start out nearly that good, but boy, here late in the race, he's gotten much faster. Well, they are just glad to get out of Homestead. The last 2 years, it's been abysmal there. He was dead last 2 years ago, and then Setzer was 32nd 2 weeks ago, and they hate Homestead because they just can't seem to. I think they've run a total of 16 laps in 2 years there. It's kind of ironic. Greg Biffle, every time somebody gets to the outside of him, it seems like he picks up about 2 miles an hour. They have a heck of a time getting around him on the bottom side because that truck runs so well in that outside groove. Now we've got 5 laps remaining. You're watching the best battle that we have going in the lead group. That is the battle for 5th. Biffle and Setzer duking it out. Biffle's got it. Setzer wants it. Ooh, we came close to the wall there. Turn 2 is a tough place. It seems like the truck always wants to drift out there. You come so close to that fence, and then you got to get it back down to that dog leg and get to the inside. This time the Mopar Dodge gets another strong run, but can he hold on to it? Inside.
Pretty good through the middle of the corner, Marty, but coming off the corner, just like right there, coming off, Biffle always seems to be able to chase the throttle a little quicker and get that position back.
20 trucks still racing on the lead lap. Oh, no. Rick Corelli has got a problem. He is in the pits, shown in 22nd place, and the laps are fast fading here for the Carlin Burners and Control team. And there's the battle for 8th. That's Mike Wallace. He has it. Randy Renfro wants it.
Now, Mike Wallace told us he was real happy to come out of Homestead with that position. He said he had about a 6th place truck. He just made it awful wide. We'll see if he can do the same here and hang on to that position today.
This will be a career best for Barney. Randy Renfro in 26th back in 98. As you're looking out the back of Mike Wallace's truck, he's coming off a 25th place finish at Homestead. So this would be a season best for this team, as they were in that big crash back at Daytona, which put them in 31st position. Mike Wallace in the number 2 Team ASE Ford, one of 3 drivers, completed every lap run so far. The other 2 are Terry Cook and Andy Houston. 2 laps remaining here, and it looks like it's still going to be Joe Ruttman. There he is, coming by. White flag this time by, and you can see the margin. It is about 10, 12 truck lengths. No Dodge has ever won here at Phoenix International Raceway. The last time someone won from the pole was Texas of October of '99. That was Jay Sauter.
There's the real battle right now, as Andy Houston has come up very strong here on this last couple of laps. He's going to give it a try to get around Sprague.
Coming around turn 4, Joe Ruttman is going to be looking at the checkered flag and a $10,000 bonus as he wins from the pole. 2nd place to Jack Sprague, 3rd to Andy Houston. There's the battle for 5th. It looks like Biffle held off Dennis Setzer. And Kurt Busch will come home with another top 5 in 4th. And a very happy Dana Dodge team. Congratulations to everybody on that crew. They have worked so hard. 3 poles and now their first win. We'll be back to talk to our winner. Stay with us.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a presentation of TNT Sports.